to my first vlog. If you're new here, my name is Hannah, but everyone calls me Han, and this is Inglés con Han. I have recently moved to Australia and I want to show you just what life is like here and also teach you some English along the way. So if that sounds like something that you would like, make sure you subscribe. So this weekend is a long weekend in Australia. It's the Easter weekend. So we're going to go on a camping trip and we're going to try out car camping, which is fun because I've never done that before. My partner and I, Marcos, we haven't camped in the car before. He has a Honda CR-V, so I think it's a good size. We can put the mattress in there. Yeah, we're super excited to try it out. Interesting point there with that phrasal verb to try out. What's the difference between saying to try out and just to try? Well, we say to try out when we're testing something to see if it's suitable or if we like it. We're testing something's function. It's like saying to give a go. We're gonna give car camping a go. To try is just more general. So gotta finish packing and then get on the road. So it's Easter weekend and we've decided to come into the middle of nowhere to do a bit of camping. This is our first time using the car for camping and we've learned a lot of lessons already. We came a little bit underprepared. So this is the setup. How do you say hecho una mierda in English? It's like it's a mess right now. We got, how do you call this? Mattress. Yeah, but what kind of mattress is it? Inflatable mattress and some sheets. We got some pillows from home. We took out sacar. We took out the seats, but we don't have any sort of platform. So we just put all our bags under there to support the mattress and we slept here. And we woke up and the view was this. Now, if you look at everyone else's setup around here, you see they've got tents, caravans. We've got some good setups. We just keep it simple. So we've already learned a couple of things from our first car camping experience. Obviously, we decided to come to a campsite, not a camping, as a lot of Spanish speakers say. Un camping in English is a campsite, or some people might say a camping grounds or something. I always call it a campsite. We decided to come to a campsite because it's our first time doing it in the car and we just wanted to see what it would be like. But we already know now what we need to do for the next time, which is maybe buy some better sheets, some better blankets, sábanas y mantas, because what we have here, well, I was cold last night. We also need to buy some sort of platform so that the mattress is leveled, and well, other things like some sort of tent or a cover for the shade. But you know what? We're doing it on a budget, keeping it cheap and cheerful. And so far it's so good. We're gonna make some eggs for breakfast and there's a cafe here, so we'll go there, grab a coffee. Not take a coffee. If you say take a coffee in English, someone will say, where are you taking it to? Because take a coffee is like llevar un café. So grab is a bit more informal, or have a coffee. We're gonna grab coffee and then we're gonna plan what we'll do for the rest of the day. There's some hikes we can do nearby. We'll go check it out. now we're here in this national park. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to put the name here. And estamos haciendo una ruta. How do you say hacer una ruta en inglés?
Hike.
Vamos a hacer
We're
una...
going on a hike.
Yeah, to go on a hike. A lot of people say to do a hike, but it's not really, doesn't sound that good. So we'd say to go on a hike. Inclinado en inglés, steep. What's that pronunciation? Steep, not steep. This might be a little bit difficult, but let's have a go. Mira Marcos por ahí. Let's go. So we've reached the top of this hike. This is called the pyramid. You look around. It was pretty tough. Incluso me mareé. I got dizzy, I got sick, and I had to stop for a bit. But we've made it. Encender una hoguera en inglés, to light a fire. Claro, encender normalmente usamos to turn on or to put on, but when it comes to fire, like candles or a fire like this, una hoguera, we say the verb to light. It's an irregular verb. In the past, lit. So, I light. Yesterday, I lit. Tenemos mala suerte. We are unlucky this morning. It's raining, so we're packing up early. We wanted to go for a hike today. Queríamos hacer una ruta, but I think with this weather, we're just gonna go straight home. Well, in the end, we got a bit lucky. It's cleared up. So now we've come to Main Range National Park. So we're going to do a little hike here. We almost gave up because we couldn't find a car park. We couldn't find a place to park. Isn't that interesting? It's not a parking, like you say in Spanish. Same way you don't say a camping in English. Call it a campsite. And un parking, a car park. Or if you're American, parking lot. But yeah. We couldn't find a car park, we couldn't find a place to park. We almost just went straight home. But we found another place to park a little bit further away. So it means we have to walk a little bit longer, but it's okay. Good bit of exercise, I won't complain. One thing about going for a walk in Australia, especially in a forest, or maybe you could call this a rainforest, una selva tropical. But one thing about going for a walk or going for a hike in somewhere like this, you always hear things. You always hear animals moving in the trees. I just can't get enough of the sounds here. All the birds, the sounds of the trees, the branches. I can't get enough of it. It's so peaceful. That's one of my favourite things about Australia, actually. The nature. And above all, I love the bird song here. So many different kinds of birds, all with their different songs, and you hear it in the morning, it wakes you up. But it's a nice way to wake up, I think. It's not annoying, and it just feels very Australian. So we are going to do Mount Cordo. It's a number 4 graded walk. Supposedly it'll take us 3 hours, so let's see. We've arrived at our first viewpoint, Mirador viewpoint. Hemos llegado. We've arrived to the top. Check out these views, huh? ¿Cuánto tardamos? How long did it take us? Tardamos 2 horas. It took us 2 hours to get to the top. And now we have to go back down. We're finally arriving back to the Gold Coast. And finally, we are home. Gotta unpack all our stuff, sort it all out. It was a long trip, but it was really nice. It was worth it. A nice Easter trip. But good thing is, because it's a long weekend, we like to say un puente, a long weekend, because we got Friday off and Monday. So this is Sunday. So tomorrow we are gonna make the most of the good weather y pasar el día por la piscina, tomando el sol, sunbathing, living the good life. Even though it's autumn, it's still like over 20 degrees here, so we can have a nice day tomorrow. One thing that I didn't expect in Australia is just how dark it gets so early. So 6 o'clock and it's already very dark. You can see it's pretty dark already. So I didn't expect that at all when coming here. So it's the last day of our long weekend and we're spending it just relaxing and enjoying some nice weather. Tomar el sol in Inglés, to sunbathe. And in Australia, the most important thing when you're sunbathing, sun cream. Especially if you're a giddy like me. I get burned really easily. Well, the sun was setting. It's time to go for a little walk now. We've had enough of doing nothing by the pool. So let's go for a walk in Varsity Lakes. is my first little vlog. Espero que te haya gustado y que te haya sido útil. Hopefully you've learned a couple of useful things or you've been able to practice your English listening to me. The goal of my vlogs is for you to be able to relax and enjoy learning English in a more passive way, practicing your listening skills, and hopefully seeing some interesting things about life in Australia. I plan to make many more videos and many more vlogs, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a new vlog. And leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of this one. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.